Okay, as promised, it's the rematch against Froslads, and he just broke or lost his R4. I don't know, it's just something stupid happening, and he can't play with his Soul Silver, so he's using his Diamond, which doesn't have that good pokes, so he's gonna have to throw together a few random guys. Well, I have a proper constructed team. No, I don't. Anyway, I go for the Icy Wind just to lower his speed, and he goes for the Swift after the Nasty Plot. After I go for the Safeguard, thinking that he would go for the Hypnosis and I will get the Safeguard out if it misses, which it... wait, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I just go for the second Icy Wind to kill that thing to heck and death, and yeah. Sorry, my throat is giving me a bit of problem. Yeah, so out comes this thing, and I thought to myself, I really do not want that thing to set up a substitute in my face, and I'm gonna get pwned in the ass if I let it do get a substitute up, which is why I have to leave my shippers to die. So now I said I'm gonna change it to the only constant because I know I'm a special wall and stuff. So I go for the skill slot on the Gastrodon, and since those things are pretty bulky walls, I can go for the Fire Punch, change it to Fire type, and burn it in the process. Oh low hacks. And he can Earthquake me and try to go for the Surf or Waterfall, whatever step he has. But I can go for the Aqua Tail first and hit it for some nice super effective damage, and with that burn is really gonna help. I know, yeah, Fire Punch burning isn't really that, you know, isn't really something to be proud of, but I was still proud of it. And I even got a crit on the Aqua Tail. I was just lolling, and now I know those things have like freaking break. And since I'm a ground type, I really don't want to eat a waterfall to the face, so I sent out my physical wall, which I thought would take this waterfall a bit better than that, but I kinda don't. So now I have to go for the Thunder Wave as he crunches me, and I'm like, why does every freaking float cell have to have crunch? Why? I hate crunch float cell because they're so random, and because they're so stupid, and because they're so pointless, and because they don't die to Nightshade, and because they don't get Parahex, and because they have Ice Fang, which kills my physical wall of death and doom. So I'm gonna say I'll change this the only constant. Since he's paralyzed, I can just go for the return to kill it off, and when HGSS comes, I'll probably replace that with Recover, even though I'll have to rebreed a new Kecleon, which is not fun. After I soft resetted for this like a bazillion times. Synchronize doesn't work on Kecleon for some stupid reason. I had such a dumbass time catching it. So now up comes this thing, and I know it's gonna do a whole retarded, you know, flamethrower HP grass thing, but turns out that thing has signal beam, so now I know a flamethrower is coming, which is why I should switch to my flash dash now. Now, damn it, now! Yeah, there we go. And he goes for the flamethrower, and I'm like, ha 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 ha! Double step Flabless kills! But it kinda doesn't, because he has a Gastrodon 2 in this match, which is really sad, even though I have Rapid Dash in both matches, and I'm not complaining about that, because I'm just that cool like that. So now I really have to get out of here before I get double stepped to death. So I send out my Black Hound, knowing that his attacks probably won't do too much now that he's burnt, but it's a bit of a mixed Gastrodon with Ice Beam, and even that doesn't do anything much. And I'm tempted to go for the Me First here just to be a show off and a jerk, but I just went for the Banded Crunch and it still doesn't kill, and I'm like, ah! And then he kills me with Surf. I'm not sure if a Me First boosted Surf would have killed that thing, but I do have Choice Band and more attack, so I think that Crunch was the better option to go for anyway. But we both die because we are that awesome, and we like to die at the same time till death do us part. So anyway, I'm just gonna go for the Mega Horn. Not sure why, but he has a second water type on his team, and that made me go really sad. So I said I'll change this the only constant, because I know that I can wall this thing, because it'll probably go for the Surf, change me to a water type, and I can resist this thing to death. And out comes this thing, which will Thunderbolt me to hell if I don't get out of here like fast. Not before I trick it off, or I mean skill swap it. And I forgot I was a water type here. I stupidly stayed in, and then when I heard this freaking chang thing, this freaking super effective sound effect thing, I'm thinking to myself, oh shit, please survive, but it doesn't survive. So out comes my Flash Dash, and I'm just gonna go for the Flare Blitz, not over predicting or anything. And that Folito is really starting to annoy me right now. And I just go for the Flavis again, leaving my rapid dash in for death fodder, which is something I very rarely do because flash dash is that awesome and it always saves my ass. But this time I left this ass out there to dry, well, in a manner of speaking. So I sent out my Q-Tion, which can totally own this thing with a Shadow Ball of death and critical hits and whatnot, and it still doesn't kill. And yes, I have finally gotten around to putting Shadow Ball on my Q-Tion. Yeah, about time, right? So my second Shadow Ball does KO it, but I should have set up subs until I got the Select boost, but I was stupid. And his last was a Leafeon, so I would have a great time killing that as well, but I just played stupid. So that's a good game for us, lads, and I'm pretty sure I can win the first match, so we are even. Yeah, we are even. Do not forget it.